Good afternoon. It is your girl Chamie Neo, eternal resident of the archive and current president of the Muktuk fan club. We are back for day 2 of Potionomics, and there's not much more to say about that. It's a very cute game. I'm very interested. Might do some fan art later, we'll see. But we're not going to ramble too long. Okay, grab your water, grab your soda, grab your popcorn. Yes, we're back on the snacks again. And let's get into what the world of Potionomics, I don't actually know what the world is called, what the world has in store for us today. We were recently blessed with new cards from Quinn, Muktuk, and Mint. I haven't added them yet, so let's see what they gave me. Oh, so technically we did already add Plant the Seed, it's right here. We gotta press the attack because we hung out with them. Citing their financial interdependence, Quinn seeks Sylvia as a potential ally in a turbulent economy. Raise interest by 5, draw a card, which I think is fantastic. So I would replace that with Think Sylvia Think. It even has the same amount of like patience taken. So Think Sylvia Think can go away. We're going with 2 of those. I think that's better. Muktuk. Muktuk hopes that his enthusiasm for his craft is persuasive and that Sylvia will choose to make use of his creations. I already am, because I replaced my raggedy wooden barrel of a cauldron. Couldn't even be called a cauldron. It's just a wooden barrel. He applies Pump It Up, which increases the interest applied by the next interest raising card by 50%. That's pretty decent. Apply Plant the Seed. This is good if we're going for more than 1 turn. We're going to replace 1 Set 'em Up with 1 Pump It Up. Y'all can't tell me she does not look cool as fuck right here. Honestly, she don't look like she's the type to be blushing and fangirling over stuff right here, but she looks cool. A+. A+ illustration. Mint is eager to make her way as a hero, and she hopes Sylvia will be part of her journey. I will. So I'm a big dum-dum, and because I spent 1 time hanging out with Quinn, I actually don't have enough time to open the shop because it's time to go to sleep. So Al is very happy about the free cauldron we got, as he should be. We did much better today with 141 gold. Part of that is because I didn't buy ingredients from Quinn, or if I do, I don't recall because that was the other day. Like IRL. The glamorous life of a potion switch. It's not quite as I pictured it. Side note, I've been waiting for this character to show up, and y'all know why. She's like a demonic, sassy Velma. And I'm here for it. Well, what do we have here? Hey, I'm Sylvia. What can I do for you? Oh, did you mistake me for a customer? That's adorable. I'm not a customer. My name is Roxanne, and I'm a potion maker of some renown around here. You know, I suppose that makes us rivals. What? Oh, don't look so alarmed. I'm not here to sabotage you. And if I were, well, it appears someone else beat me to it. But I'm simply here to wish you luck, dear. After all, just because we're rivals doesn't mean we have to be enemies. Really? Wow, that's a huge relief, actually. I'm new here, and I could use a little friendly advice. Absolutely. Start with the hot, soapy water and a vigorous scrubbing. What? No, I wanted to ask about the big competition that's coming up. Yes, what a day that'll be. I can see it now. The adoring masses, the cries of adulation, the huge pile of gold soiled with the tears and viscera of my fallen opponent. I suppose I'll have to rinse it off before I spend it. So, will I see you there? Cheering me on from the stands, perhaps? Actually, I'm planning on competing too. What a positively charming idea. Please disregard all that nonsense about me getting little pieces of you all over the winnings. How silly. Oh, good, I thought. No, I'll take great care to eviscerate you before you get anywhere near that gold. Wow, so much for making new friends. Oh, honey, I said we weren't enemies. I never said we were friends. Y'all can't tell me her personality is not on point. Well, she went from good luck to I'm going to enjoy disemboweling you awfully fast. She was right about one thing. Rafta's economy thrives on competition. We don't want to be the only potion shop in town. Right, just the best one. Let's start with not the worst and work our way up from there. Let's see the events for today. 1, we have a spa days. The sudden popularity of hallucinogenic mineral baths has caused a run on minerals and mushrooms of all kind. I'm not gonna lie. A hallucinogenic mineral bath sounds like a pretty good trip. Fungus ingredients will cost more, mineral ingredients will cost less, and I, as far as I know, don't have access to either of those yet. So, on to the next. Local excitement over a dragon. Oh, okay. We already saw this one yesterday. I guess there's still a forest fire going on. So, stuff at Quinn's shop is going to cost more. We probably shouldn't send Mint out into the phrase, and... Well, I don't know why I said and. That's it. Oh, actually, it does say it. Look, it says new right here, no new right here, so... My bad. Now that you're finding your rhythm, you should try attracting more customers. When stocking shelves, think about placing some potions on the display in front of the window. Potions placed on the display won't be sellable, but they will draw in more shoppers. The more valuable the potion and the nicer the shelf, the more likely you'll see an increase in customers. So here's my thought. I have to save potions for the competition that we're going to do. So I can probably just set those potions that I'm going to use on the display shelves to hold, so I don't accidentally sell them or gift them, until the day of the actual competition. It's interesting because this one is 57 gold, this one is 45, this one is better quality, but I'm not sure why. It doesn't really state. Our minor fire tonics are done, so we can bottle them. It's a perfect brew. And yet I have no stars, so what's up with that? She look all excited, and this ain't shit. So common fire tonic is one of the items that we need for the competition, so luckily I already have one. I don't know what I can make with the rest of the ingredients I have left. It's a minor health potion. So I guess I should go ahead and brew it, because if I don't, I'm just gonna waste time. Maybe I should have bought ingredients from Quinn yesterday instead of hanging out with them and, you know, throwing up projectile vomiting everywhere like you know, the traditional fun time in Rafta, because I only have ingredients enough to make one minor health potion. I can go ahead and brew it, and I am. It's just a little bit of a waste not to maximize the amount of things I can cook in my cauldron. Since we have one of the fire tonics, we're going to go ahead and put that on the display shelf. And I want a little bit of variety, so we're going to take out this common mana potion and we're going to put in the fire tonic. I waved you on the street yesterday, but I guess you didn't see me. This man has stubbed his toe. Then I ignore him by accident, which is it's so harrowing when it happens to you. Does anything good ever happen to this person? I feel bad for him. Set him up. Raise the interest. Go ahead and scheme. We got some good amount of cards like at the beginning here. I love how Muktuk is just looking at himself in the mirror right here. I love the confidence. And then it raises the close it out interest by 14, which is wild. I'm gonna do a little bit of a different strategy on this one because we don't have a set 'em up. So we're gonna reel them in. Then we're gonna plant the seed, and this is the first time I'll be able to use it where it actually is able to do something in the next turn. We're actually gonna leave the scheme behind. Okay, now we set him up. We're gonna hit him with some sympathy. We're gonna press the attack. And I think that's all we can do. This one takes 2. After that, I can't even use another card because she'll be down to 1. I presume as soon as you get to 0, you lose. So. Oh, it's Mint! Yay! I'm almost ready for another adventure, but first, a potion. I'm sure this will help on my quest. I'm sure of it. Alright, she's my friend. She's getting no mercy. So this is unfortunate because she has a debuff that affects my plant the seed. Always a pleasure doing business with you, Mint. After that little jaunt, my potions are done brewing, and by potions I mean my potion, my singular one. I have no ingredients, so I have to purchase from Quinn, regardless of whether the price is increased due to the forest fire. I want to check my recipe book real quick before I go to his. I need a common health potion, that's number 1, which is going to be red and blue, or damn, I know my colors, red and green Magamins. So we're going to do a little bit of shopping around. We're going to visit everyone, but first we'll go to Quinn's Ingredient Boutique. I love that it's called a boutique, and there is not even a brick and mortar place. My man is just chilling out in a tree. I just realized that I think they have heterochromia. I don't want to buy out the whole thing because the price is so inflated right now. I kind of wish I could look at my recipe. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, I can. Okay, well, that makes it easier. Alright, that's it for me. I hope you enjoy your money to use it on whatever, you know, get yourself a nice new eyeball, you know, that's, you treat yourself. Oh, I didn't even realize that I was going to get loot from her. Okay, let's check this out. We have a river pixie shell. All of these items are new, by the way, except for the mandrake root. Abandoned dwelling of an upwardly mobile water fairy. Kappa pheromones. The secret source of the Kappa's limited appeal. I'm not a Kappa fan. Sorry if you are. Impstool mushroom. A standard toadstool that's a bit on the small side. And river calamari. This small freshwater squid makes its home in the rivers, forest rivers, and lakes. The enchanted forest was no sweat. I actually enjoyed being out there. I knew you could handle it, and I'm excited to use those ingredients you brought back. I found some other goodies too. I set them aside for you. These are glamours. They'll change the look of your shop. They're purely cosmetics. I don't expect any tangible benefits. Still, they're pretty cool, right? I was wondering where I could get stuff to change the appearance of my shop. Thank you, Mint. So far, Mint... Well, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Muktuk did give me the cauldron, okay, but Mint, she's doing all this. She don't even got a reason to. She's just that kind. I'm about to go right back home and put this stuff up and see what it looked like. Wood floor, stone floor, polished wood wall, and stucco. Hey, thanks. I can see how it'd be nice to switch up things every now and then. No problem. I'll keep an eye out for more. Apparently, some critters got into a shipment and now they're spread all over the island. Which reminds me, I can return to the forest anytime, but I'm also up for more of a challenge. The mushroom mire and the bone waste are available to me now. They're a little more dangerous, but that means better rewards. And here's one more tip. You should introduce yourself to the guildmaster, Baptiste. He sends out daily expeditions, and if you invest in one, you'll get a share of what comes back. I'll be sure to introduce myself, and I'll keep you in mind for further adventures, too. Sounds good, Sylvia. I'm ready when you are. I wish I could just randomly chat with her, but I would have to purposely hang out. And, I mean, I could. Should we hang out? I could probably do a hangout every day, but I have no ingredients going, so I kind of want to go back and do that first so I can, you know, sell some stuff. Let's send her on an adventure. Okay, we have the bone waste, and we have the mushroom mire. Since the enchanted forest is on fire, we're going to do mushroom mire and see what's up in there. Plus, it's very cute. Although, side note, I actually hate seeing mushrooms grow out of the ground, even though I love eating them, because they just, I would say 99% look disgusting coming out of the ground. Absolutely disgusting. A slightly dangerous swampland characterized by towering fungal growth. I would never step foot here in real life. Okay, so I only have a minor health potion. And what is this? Oh, she needs a poison cure. This one costs more too. I don't know if I want to do this, especially, but I mean, I guess I could. The thing is I don't have this, so even if she goes on it, she's not advancing that far, which means it's a little bit of a waste, right? I don't have anything for that. We're going to send her out with just the minor. And she'll get 3 loots, whatever those will be. But it should be something I haven't gotten before. Go forth. Go and conquer. Okay, let's go visit Muktuk before we visit this cutie. I don't know what he likes. Let's give him 1 river pixie shell and see how he feels about that. I can't tell if that means he really liked it or not. Oh, we got more over here. We have a showcase, which can increase price, plus a specific bonus for certain items. Oh, I need materials to build these. So this one needs a mushroom and a ghostlight bloom. This one needs a cactus and a rotfly cocoon. Huh. Interesting. Well, I don't have any of those. So, we're gonna go visit this guy. Wow, this place is even bigger than I realized. Oh. Greetings, fair patron. Greetings and welcome to the Heroes Guild. I don't know what voice I want to do for him. Bear with me. I'm Baptiste, esteemed guildmaster and fledgling barkeep. Hi, I'm Sylvia. I'm new to town, and I make potions. Then you'll certainly benefit from our services. Hiring a hero is a surefire way to get your hands on new ingredients. You can work directly with any hero you're acquainted with, or come to me. I always have a list of upcoming expeditions. Invest in one, and in return, you'll receive a portion of whatever loot is brought back. Wow, it sounds like the guild has a lot to offer. We aim to please, so if there's anything else I can do to be of service, just let me know. How about sharing some pointers? Do you have any advice for a fellow merchant? Well, I don't know that I'm a merchant, per se. I'm more of a facilitator. This man is extra. It's... Who does this pose? What is this? My man thinks he looks so cool right now. And he do look cool. I keep everything running smoothly here while our town's great heroes seek glory, adventure, and resources. It almost sounds like you're bragging about being a bureaucrat. Don't you know? Bureaucrats are the very linchpin holding society together. We don't call ourselves heroes, but if making order of a chaotic world isn't heroic, I don't know what is. That's an interesting point of view, isn't it? And in striking up a conversation about it, I'm demonstrating that piece of advice you asked for. If you got something to sell, then best to captivate your audience forthwith. Ooh, Captivate. Increase patience by 1. If opener, increase patience by 2. And it doesn't cost any patience, so that's interesting. I think I can manage that. It's advice I've recently taken to heart. I arrived here only a few months ago, intent on guiding this guild to greatness. And the heroes have greeted me with open arms, although some of their traditions are rather mystifying. Say, you look like a commoner. Maybe you could share some insights. You must be a noble, then. Shh. I'm trying to downplay all that. Boy, there was no downplaying it. Absolutely not. You know, to help me fit in. But that brings me to my question. Tell me, this charming little tradition of leaving gifts on a new friend's shoes? Gifts? Yes, you know, like shaving cream and rotten fruit, and that one time it was a scorpion. Is that really supposed to go on for months? I mean, I'm flattered, but it's starting to feel like overkill. I'm not lying to this man. They're taunting you, my dude. They're taunting you, Baptiste. There's no tradition like that. Oh, really? Well, the joke's on them. Because I've been taunted by the best. It will take more than a bit of tomfoolery to get my goat. At any rate, I shouldn't be too surprised. I knew coming here that there would be a period of adjustment. Finding yourself suddenly in a new land and in a new role, it can be challenging, can't it? He is handsome, but I feel like he knows that, so we'll get the hang of it. I mean, almost everyone in this town is a transplant. Indeed, in that sense, you and I fit in quite well. At any rate, it's been a pleasure making your acquaintance, Sylvia. I hope you decide to avail yourself to our services, and I trust we'll find the opportunity to chat again soon. Alright, let's see. I don't think I'm going to invest quite yet. Oh, so I can just get any of these. Do I want to invest? I guess the question is, how much do these usually go for? And I don't know. I don't have any of these, so we might as well get some. I have some of these. I know where I can get them from, so I will leave that for now. I see you've acquired an ingredient with a trait. Huh? I did? Sylvia, you need to pay attention to what's going on in your inventory. An ingredient with a trait is an opportunity to strategize the cauldron and to engage your customer senses. Oh yeah, I have some notes on this actually. I just need a quick refresher. Some special ingredients have not just magamins, but also traits. By placing these ingredients with your traits into your brew, it will impart those traits to the potions. Using an ingredient with a positive trait in your brew will boost the value of the final potion. Be careful, though. Ingredients can also impart some less desirable traits that will lower what customers are willing to pay for a potion. So if it's green, I think this is a bad trait, because that don't look like a happy face right there. This has even less than the Fayberry. Yeah, this one is not good for the feel. Well, maybe I should give that away then. Because I don't know if I want to use like a negative trait one. Like what? Unless I absolutely need to. I actually can't make a common health potion right now because I don't have a high enough ingredient. Which means getting that sack of slime from Baptiste tomorrow will be key. I'll brew some minor ones to give to Mint, because those can come in handy. Oh, while we're here, let's customize the shop with the things that Mint gave us. Ooh, new wood floor. I kind of like the back here being the stone instead, since that's where I'm making the magic, right? So just in case I spill, it'll be easy to clean up. Yeah, I like the wood up here. Okay. It's looking a little bit nicer now. Thank you, Mint. Someone needed to help me with this. I realized I forgot to put Baptiste's card in my deck, but that's okay. She has lower patience than usual. Oh, she got a little stressed that time. This person just said something really nice to me, and I appreciate that. So I'm not gonna make a comment about this busted ass Lord Farquaad hair, cause it's looking like something. Halfway through the day and you're still smiling. Nice. Yes. Yes, I am. For now. I wonder if they have to do taxes in this world. Oh, it's a common. I was not expecting that to happen. I didn't think that we had enough for that. Okay, okay. Unusual. Wait, I can just make this, right? Well, I don't... Do I have access to blue? Mint needs something to cure her poison before she goes out further into the mushroom mire. And I wonder if I can just make this? Do I have any blue magamins? I do not. Okay, so we're not making that. But we could make an enhancer. It says it's stable, so... See, this is interesting because I guess it doesn't have to be like an exact 1-to-1 on all of these. Like, chance of gaining a star. We'll do that one. I have all 3 of my potions that I need for the competition, so we will let those sit. Let us add Baptiste's card. Baptiste, as a noble, has asked for Sylvia's insights to help him better understand the commoners in his employ. Let's do this. Now, let's end the day. Owl is asking me if I have questions about my uncle, and the only question I have is how he squandered his money so badly to be 1,000 or 1,000,000 gold in debt and have a raggedy ass chair and shop. How did that happen? Where he hid his valuables. Sylvia has the smart mind, okay? She's asking the important, hard-hitting questions. I'm afraid you're out of luck there. The shop was all he owned. He put everything he had into it. And not just money. He put his whole heart into this place. If that's true, then why did he go off to explore the island? That's what happened to him, right? He broke the cardinal rule of potion making. He went out delving for his own ingredients. He should have stuck to the counter in the cauldron and left the dangerous work to the professionals. To be fair, I'm pretty certain he'd do things differently if he could. You have to remember, Rafta was basically a ghost town when your uncle arrived here. There were fewer heroes around, which meant fewer resources, so even basic ingredients were costly. He had no choice but to go out and forage from time to time. His mistake was how far he traveled. He wasn't content to just pluck magic mushrooms from the forest. No, he was too bold for that, too ambitious. In fact, your uncle would not be happy with anything less than an expedition to Maven's castle, the haunted, crumbling citadel that was once home to the Witch Queen herself. See, that just sounds super dumb to me. Oh yeah, everyone knows Maven's castle is a dangerous place. It's located at the heart of an irradiated disaster zone full of twisted creatures. But the greater the danger, the greater the loot. So Oswald was hoping to find some kind of edge out there, a way to make his potions stand out. That's right. It was a desperate decision made under great duress, but if you think about it, it was a rather daring plan. Your uncle, he blazed a trail into the poisoned heart of this perilous land. Bolstered by potions of his own making, he overcame a series of dangers, fighting, sneaking, and bribing his way to the cursed sanctuary of a tyrannical madwoman. At least we can assume that's what happened before he died. Could he still be out there somewhere? Maybe he's alive, waiting to be rescued. No, he's dead. Definitely dead. Super dead. I guess if Helene's soul binding is as foolproof as you said it is, she would know if he were alive. It's a shame. I was little when he moved here, so I never knew him. Not really. But he remembered every birthday. He bought me my first Easy Make cauldron, actually. I always sort of felt like I was following in his footsteps. Now more than ever, huh? I mean, here you are. You remind me of him, you know. Yeah, I'm sure the pall of doom hanging over my head makes for a striking resemblance. I meant it as a compliment. I'm -7 gold today? What happened? Now that the shop is up and running, you might think you know what to expect, but customers will find new ways to keep you on your toes. You'll probably have to ask some of them to place a custom order soon. Oh, like when I would order 2 dozen donuts in advance, or an ice cream cake, or both. Man, I miss having disposable income. Focus, because this could help you with your cash flow concerns. Custom orders allow a customer to submit a request for a specific combination of potions, but you have a choice as to whether or not you'll take on the job. Accepting the request gives you an opportunity to sell multiple potions at once, as well as giving you time to gather whatever ingredients you need for the brew. Sounds smart to me. I'll see what people come up with and go from there. Excellent. Now if only I could stop thinking about donuts. Are you allowed to eat donuts? Exciting day. We apparently have 3 new events, so it's what's for dinner and dessert. Celebrity chef Draven has come down again in favor of an all-meat diet, leading to a surplus of unsold fruits and veggies. Flesh ingredients will cost more, fruit will cost less, plant will cost less. Okay. The Undercastle. A sunken fortress has been rediscovered under the muck of the mire. This promises to be a dank and dirty dungeon to delve. Is that good? Increased value for potion cures. The mushroom mire has stronger monsters and better loot. Which does me no good because I don't have anything to make a poison cure to begin with. In Rafta, the traditional celebration of agricultural bounty is marked by joyful indulgence and decorative gourds. Increase in customers. Haggle customers will start with the sympathy debuff and increased value for basic potions. Alright. That's great because I think I just made some. We're 5 days out from the competition. If you don't have a game plan yet, now's the time. I strongly recommend brews with at least common quality with 3 stars or better. Remember, upgrading your equipment and the store will be your key to success. He said 3 stars or better, and I don't have any of that, so that's concerning. I should work on that. Okay, I got a minor sight enhancer, which has 3 stars, and has a good feeling this time, instead of a bad one. This is such a cute little icon. Okay, I need to work on a better everything. I don't even have a good health potion right now. I wish there was a way to empty out the cauldron, like with 1 click. But the only thing I can make is the health right now, so... Alright, we need money so I can buy ingredients for these damn competition potions. Oh, it's Muktuk. There is so much that is breakable in here. Why are you thinking about breaking? What's with the destruction so early in the morning? I have a great thirst this day. Can you slake it? Slake. I've never heard that word. Oh, blacksmith's tan. Working shirtless in the open marketplace has left Muktuk vulnerable to sunburn. He can take the heat of the forge, but the blazing sun is another matter. He needs 2 fire tonics. That should be fine. I look forward to seeing the result of your labor. Good craftsmanship on display on this one, I think. Oh, and he came to buy, so... Damn, I used his own card on him. That should be illegal. This man's fit is kind of fire. Can I stack sympathy? I'm gonna go to the second round with this one. Dang, I got a lot of money for that potion. That must be a record, I think. 110 plus? I had a dream this place was condemned. Sir, are you okay? He will come in here every day. All 3 days I've been open. All 3 days he's coming here and says some depressing shit. Do you need someone to talk to? I got a decent amount of gold for that one too. He needs 2 fire tonic in 3 days, so I will make those for him. I won't yet give him the one on my display. Actually, I can't do that anyway. He just wants a minor, and this is a common. I just noticed this trunk has some little mushrooms right here. Hey Sylvia, I hear you've been busy. Oh, what have you heard exactly? Nothing especially interesting. Mint just mentioned you've been working with the Heroes Guild. She's too nice to give me the real gossip. It's a major shortcoming, if I'm honest. I didn't realize you two knew each other. I know all the heroes. After they go on their little adventures, they sell their trash items to me. It's basically my whole business model. Trash comes in, trash goes out. Of course, they keep the best stuff for their clients, so I'm guessing you've got something decent in your inventory for once. Maybe something I've never seen before. Give it here. What? No. Why would I do that? Suit yourself. I'm just trying to help you out. I know how this goes. You get your hands on a good ingredient and you're all excited to use it in a potion, right? So you throw it in your cauldron and poof, it's gone forever. But it doesn't have to be that way. What's the alternative? He's reeling her in. Easy. Hand it over to me instead. My clairvoyance lets me hone in on specific ingredients, meaning if you give me something good, I'll be able to find more of it, and then I can start offering that ingredient for sale in my shop. This is what I need. You miss out on the instant gratification, but you get guaranteed access to the ingredient in the future. Yeah, alright, I see how that can come in handy. I'll let you know if I decide to take you up on it. There, see? You give me free stuff, and we all benefit. Mostly me, but still. I wouldn't expect you to operate any other way. But hey, since you're chummy with all the heroes, does this mean I'll be running into you in the guild hall? Nah, despite the invaluable service I provide to the heroes, I'm not exactly welcome in their clubhouse. You set one fire, and suddenly everybody acts like you're a real liability. You set 2 fires, you get banned for life. Amazing. Consider yourself warned, I guess. Now, did you want to buy something? So I wonder how I... Oh, okay. Expand. Alright, goodbye, Kappa pheromones. He eat it? Alright, I mean, I guess if that's how it works, but... Damn, I would not want to have to eat an ingredient to then procure more of it. Ooh, these are super cheap today. So I'm buying all of them. As well as all of these. And these are regular price. I mean, is there a downside to buying it? I need it, right? Okay. Mint has brought me all 3 new ingredients, which is great. And this one I need for a new cauldron or a display case or something. So we got Quillen's Trihorn, which doesn't have a good taste. Bog Beet, which also doesn't have a good taste. What the heck? And then just a toadstool. There's no reason to send her out back to the mushroom mire because I still don't have poison stuff. A cure for poison. So let's send her to the bone waste. I don't want to do that. I don't have any health potions to give for her, so we'll do an enchanted forest one. I think she should be able to test or go through this one like really quickly. She ran out of mana. Is it better to send her now, or is it better to hold my money and send her when I have more stuff for her? Let's wait, because I really want to maximize her just going all the way. We're going to go back to Quinn and give him these ingredients, which I'm sure he'll love eating. But he didn't take the toadstool. I guess it doesn't count. Oh, I don't think that counts as an ingredient because it didn't have any of the taste, smell, sight. Oh. So this looks like a fucking cockroach. I love shrimp. But this is not a flattering depiction, in my opinion. I got a puckberry, which has a shit ton of magnets. That is 18. I can definitely make a common potion with that. But I am going to have to give it to Quinn, so that kind of sucks. That was worth it, I think. Like, I just keep giving him stuff, and I get ingredients that I haven't used before. The question is, do I want to get 2 of these, right? So I get 1 to give to Quinn and 1 to use immediately, or just 1 to give to Quinn, and then the next day I can buy from him. Because I don't know. The real question is, I don't know if this price is going to be how much it's going to be for in Quinn's shop. We'll do the slow and steady. We'll do the 1. I don't need this because he's already going to have it in his shop. Do you like slime? Likes it good enough. I wonder if I have a book that can tell me, like, what I've given to people. Let's hang out with Muktuk for a bit. Rafta is indeed strange and delightful. Do you not find it so? In all my many travels, I have never seen a place like it. You've traveled a lot, then? I have, but that is not so unusual for a walrus. Those of us who seek excellence, who pursue mastery in our chosen field, must undertake a great pilgrimage, and mine has brought me here. Tell me more. I don't know much about walrus culture. Then I shall be glad to teach you. My homeland is in a remote place marked by its harsh climate. We are welcoming of outsiders, yet receive few visitors. And so we take it upon ourselves to send our best and brightest out into the larger world as emissaries and pilgrims. We travelers are charged with a great and holy purpose. We are meant to spread our expertise far and wide, to dedicate ourselves to service in foreign lands as a path to self-improvement and enlightenment. Some of us have devoted ourselves to medicine, some of us philosophy, while others have created artworks of such indescribable beauty you would weep just to look upon them. And that's why you're here? To share your artistic talent? You are correct. My pilgrimage has brought me to Rafta's shores, and here I shall remain until I have created a masterpiece. But to create something remarkable, more remarkable than the land itself, this will be a challenge. People will tell you that Rafta is a wild place, chaotic even, but in fact the opposite is true. For this island was built with intention. It was shaped by the hand of a powerful witch. Maven carved out the mountains. She charted the course of the rivers. The very fauna and flora have their origins in her lab. She has a god complex? I don't know if that's true. What if she was just creating for the sake of creating a masterpiece too, as an artist? She had the right idea. I see the appeal of having a whole island to play with. As do I. For the grander, the canvas, the greater, the impact. This, then, is what Rafta means to me. It is a living artwork. Upon its every surface, I see the mark of its maker. I like a guy who knows what he likes. Oh, that face, though. I guess we're going in on Muktuk? You're very passionate, aren't you? I cannot hide my enthusiasm for such topics, and I think that I should not try. Enthusiasm is like love or beauty. It is not diminished when it's shared. That is a surprisingly profound line. Ooh, raise interest by 16. That is a ton. I'll try to remember that when I'm back at my shop. Routine can make it difficult, I know, but we must all do what we can to muster enthusiasm for the beauty that is all around us. That is what travel teaches us in the end, to look around with hungry eyes, to truly see a place, and to find joy in all that is different and strange and new. It is a minor health potion, but it does have a bad trait. Giving these to Mint on her expeditions probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Oh, I forgot to give these to... Dang, I can't go back. Okay, I'll just make sure not to use them. Dang, 24? So I would need 4 green. Oh, wait, no. I keep getting mixed up with the Magamin color versus the actual color of the slime. Let's make Muktuk stuff. So he needs... Actually, we're going to leave our shelves empty until tomorrow because we don't know what I'll need. Actually, at least you do that because I can go ahead and sell these. Oh, I forgot to put Muktuk's thing in my deck. I'm happy with that. Oh, why, you're the very picture of a proper shopkeep. I thought this potion stood out from the rest. I feel like I would not be able to fleece Baptiste. He looked like he obviously know what's worth money, having had plenty of money to spend. He told me I looked like a proper shopkeep and then said that I need a consultant. Like, I'm not doing it right. You crazy. I didn't even think my stress was that much, but... Oh. So the customer affects how many tension or how many stress cards I might get if I am indeed stressed. But it was a 3% chance and I just happened to get it, so... I don't have any of these potions yet. I'm a little nervous. Would it be weird to have ramen for breakfast? You an adult. You can eat what you want, which you should have learned in college. There she is. Where else would I be? The way I've heard it, all over town. Oh, who is talking about me? I have to admit I'm impressed with what you've accomplished. Still on track to enter the competition, are you? I've had my doubts, but you've proven me wrong. Well, thanks. That's big of you to admit. Oh, nonsense. It's obvious to anyone how hard you're working. The bags under your eyes tell the tale. I know you're busy, dear, but there's always time for a bit of self-care. What? Oh, that came out wrong. Forgive me. I only mean to say you look utterly haggard. I know what you're doing, Roxanne, but it isn't gonna work. And if anything's haggard around here, it's your mean girl routine. You tell them. Tell her, Sylvia. We don't fuck around like that here. Well, I certainly don't have to stand here and be insulted. I have work to do, and it just so happens that I'm in the business of putting you out of business. She really thought that was a banger of an ending line. She really thought she had something with that. As the escape room craze takes Rafta by storm, so does a desire for mental boosting mana potions. A storm surge has flooded the mire with ocean saltwater, momentarily shocking the region's delicate freshwater system. So Mushroom Mire is not good to go to right now, and the ingredients from there will cost more. Harvest is still going on. Clients beware. After many successful expeditions, the Heroes Guild is warning of a temporary shortage of resources to be found in the Enchanted Forest, which means it has weaker monsters and the ingredients will cost more. I think that's because of the 2 exhibitions I had. So that might be my bad. Let me just say, I'm over here having fun brewing, and Al just looks like he has no fucking soul. He's just gone. He's seen too much. I mean, with like these, after I give them to Quinn and come back the next day, I should be able to make common mostly everything. We're gonna make some mana potions. I want to save these for Mint. I almost slipped on an owl feather. Well, I ain't never had that issue before. Hink, burnt my mouth. Yes, pizza tastes the best just out of the oven. No, the human palate isn't built to handle molten cheese. Minor and fire tonic. Should be fine. Oh, I can't do anything. I can do this one and that's it. Pause. I really like the detailing on these clothes. Like, look how nice and, like, I don't know how to call this. This belt looks like it has really nice form. This person is not worth another 2 stress on me. But I guess at some point I'm gonna have to learn to just deal with the stress if I want to make more profit. Have no fear, Baptiste is here with coin to spend. I have an idea to liven things up around the guild hall. I should be able to accept this. I'm worried about taking on too many quests, but I already have to make another minor potion for that guy that just came in. So I can just do 3 in a batch and it should be okay. I might go for this one, if you can sell me on it. Let's go travel. Actually, before I do that, we should go see Baptiste, because he should have ingredients for me. I need this mushroom mire for the item at Muktuk's. Everything is crazy expensive. And a bog beet costs 54 per. The expedition, I'm pretty sure I got it for way cheaper. Muktuk needs a minor fire potion, which is red and yellow. And I have plenty of that, so that's not really an issue. Red and green on the health potion. I'm gonna buy one because I need one for my common health. I need a green too, and then I need a green and a yellow. I also need another yellow. I wish I could see my quest from here. So there's an issue going on at the Mushroom Mire and the Enchanted Forest. So she could go to the Boneways. But I still need more. I need more mana potions. I'm not going to send her out. I will hang out with her, though. We can bushwhack. Alright. Those bushes won't know what hit them. Mostly because they're just plants. Mint leads the way into the forest, where she gives Sylvia a simple wooden sword. She proceeds to hack away at the various bushes, encouraging Sylvia to do the same. Some of the bushes drop coins. One even drops a gemstone. Mint suggests they donate their windfall to the local soup kitchen, and Sylvia agrees. Is there anyone in this game more sweet, more wholesome than Mint? I don't understand the science, but this sure beats checking the cushions for loose change. Sylvia feels a little closer to Mint and mildly less stressed. Who knew bushwhacking could be fun? We're gonna make some minor tonics first for the custom work orders that I have. But is this gonna give me just a common one? Because if yes, I kind of don't want that. I could do this for 2, but if I'm gonna do that, then I might as well just literally make 2. I'll start this for Muktuk specifically. This place is shaping up nicely. Thank you for noticing, friendly merchant. He's gonna increase my stress next turn. But I have a shield. So I'm actually gonna try and drag it out. He's gonna force me to draw a stress card. That's interesting. Uh, 140 is a good amount. Okay, I did so much better today. I'm gonna have to call it here because something just came up. This is day 2. If you're listening to this, then I decided not to make just a week 1 compilation in general. I'm experimenting with some formats on the videos, but I don't know what'll stick yet. So, either way, I will be back for day 3, regardless of whether you know it's day 3 or not. But thanks for sticking around, and let's see if I can't win this competition in the next one. Till next time.